Author's POV at college in the morning. You were silently walking in the hallway until someone stopped you while calling your name. You stopped and turned and saw there were some girls who are no other than the bullies of the college. Leah, where are you going, Ryan? Ryan, I'm going to my classroom, scared. Leah, and yesterday was your turn, so now where is my homework, huh? She said while placing her hand near her chest. Ryan, uh, actually, yesterday I was not feeling well, so I didn't complete the homework. You said in a low voice while looking down. Leah, Ryan, I'm not in the mood for joking. I just want my homework. Ryan, I'm not joking. Yesterday I had a fever. I didn't even complete my homework. Scared. Leah, I don't care about your homework. I just want mine. Ryan, I'm sorry, Leah. Next time. She didn't even let you complete and directly pour the water on your face. Leah, you are disgusting, angrily. Leah and her other group members were teasing you while you were just crying silently. And your clothes also become wet, and your face and hair too. But you don't have the guts to say something to them. While some other students are also watching this drama from afar, but no one will come to help you. All are slowly starting to go. Then suddenly someone comes to you and hug you, and you burst into crying while hugging that person. Why, Rose, why me always crying? Rose, I can understand you. Vine, please stop crying. Vine, I really had a fever. I didn't lie. Author's POV. Rose is your best friend and she was trying to console you because she knows that you are too sensitive. Rose, come, let's go, Vine. Vine, you go, Rose. I will be coming. Rose, no, come with me. Vine, no, please try to understand. You will be late for the lecture, Rose. Okay, but come on time, please. You nodded. Well, Rose went from there, and you went towards the washroom to fix yourself. You were in your path while you were wiping your tears, but suddenly you bumped into someone and fell on the floor. When the person looked at you and bent down to your level and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." You looked at that person who is no other than your maths professor. When, no, it's okay, Mr. Park, you said while wiping your tears. Jimin, why are you crying? No, I'm not crying. Nervous. Then his eyes landed on your face and your dress, which was wet, and your inner wears was also visible to him. Jimin, why are your clothes wet, huh? You didn't say anything and got up while trembling. Then Jimin took out his jacket and made you wear it. Jimin, wear this until your clothes are dry, he said while looking away, and you nodded and took his jacket. Jimin, go and fix yourself and come on time in my lecture, he said as the first lecture of his subject. You nodded and went from there. Time skipped to the classroom. You sat with your friend Rose and focused on your lecture. But still you were sad. You looked at your professor and a smile made on your lips. Time skipped at afternoon. All students were ready to go their home, and you were also about to go, but then suddenly you remembered something. One, Rose, you go. I will be back in 2 minutes. Rose, what happened? One, I forgot to give Mr. Park's jacket. Rose, oh, okay, I will be waiting outside. You nodded and went towards his cabin. One, may I come in, Mr. Park? Jimin, yes, come in, he said while looking at his laptop screen. One, thank you, Mr. Park, you said in a low voice, which he didn't hear. He looked at you before saying anything. Jimin, oh, One, do you need something? One, no, no, Mr. Park, I just came to give you your jacket. Jimin, oh, by the way, now are you okay? You nodded. One, thank you, Mr. Park, while giving his jacket. Jimin, but One, still you didn't tell me why you became wet in the morning. Asking. One, it's nothing, Mr. Park. Nervous. Jimin, what happened, huh? He said while coming towards you. You didn't say anything, and a drop of tear left from your eyes, and he became shocked and panicked after seeing your tears. Jimin, what happened, Ryan? You shook your head before wiping your tears and left from there. Jimin, what happened to her? Why are you so weak, Ryan? Time skip after 2 days. Jimin had already started his lecture. I looked for you cause you didn't came yet. But after 15 minutes, you entered your classroom. When may I come in, Mr. Park? He nodded before saying, Jimin, One, will you tell me why you become late? One, I'm sorry, Professor, looking down. Jimin, go ahead and submit your assignment. One, I, Jimin, don't tell me you didn't complete it. You nodded while looking down. One, I'm sorry, I didn't complete it. Jimin, what? I didn't expect this from you. Meet me in my cabin after college. You nodded while looking down and went to your seat. Rosie, what happened, Van? Van, nothing, just a little stomach pain. You said while rubbing your stomach. Rosie, oh, I can understand you. You can also take a leave. Van, no, it's okay, I can manage. Smiling. Timescape after college. You were collecting your stuff and said to your friend, Van, Rose, first I have to meet with Mr. Park. Rose, oh, it's okay. I will be waiting for you outside, okay? You nodded while going from there. Timescape in his cabin. When you called me Mr. Park? Jimin, yeah, have a seat. You nodded before sitting, while your one hand was on your stomach. Jimin, now tell me, what happened to you? One, nothing, Mr. Park. You said in a painful voice. Jimin, I'm talking about your assignment. Why don't you complete it, huh? Why, no, Mr. Park, there's nothing. Jimin, then why do you always become sad, huh? Is there something bothering you, huh? Jimin, it's okay if you don't want to share, but if you need any help, you can tell me, okay? You nodded before getting up from the chair. You turned back and was about to leave, but he stopped you. Jimin, why stop? You stopped and turned towards him with confusion. One, what happened, Mr. Park? He came near you and removed his coat and covered your lower area with his coat. You became confused. Jimin, Are you on your periods? You became shocked and embarrassed at the same time. When did, did I get a stain on my shirt? Asking. Jimin. But don't worry, I covered it. Sorry, Mr. Park. Yesterday I was on my periods. That's why I didn't complete my assignment. You said while looking down. Jimin. It's okay, I can understand. But don't be sad, okay? Try to always smile. You look good while smiling, okay? You nodded and went out. Time skip after 1 month. Now you become a little happy, and your friend is also happy for you. And it's been 1 month since your professor said that you have to try to smile, and now you are used to it. And now you understand that your maths professor is cold, but from the outside, otherwise, he's very soft and kind from inside. You also started to like him, and your friend also noticed you. And why you didn't fall for him? He always helped you. So anyone can fall for him. But you don't know about him that he also has the same feeling for you. You don't know. You were lost in your thoughts while looking at your maths professor continuously until your friend interrupted. Rose, Van, I need a favor from you. Van, what? Rose, can you take notes of the previous chapter from Mr. Park, huh? Van, but why? Rose, I need it. Please try to understand. Van, then why don't you go, huh? Rose, you know now I'm still afraid of him. Please, only you are the one who is comfortable with him. Van, what do you mean by comfortable, huh? You looked at him in disbelief. Rose, nothing, just help me now, please. Van, okay, but I will go after the college. And you also have to come with me, okay? Van, Rose, what? No. Van, then forgot about it. You said while rolling your eyes. Rose, okay, fine, I will also come. Time skip after college. Van, may I come in, Mr. Park? He nodded after looking at you, and you both went inside. Jimin, what happened to both, huh? Van, actually, Mr. Park, Rose wants notes of your previous chapter. Jimin, oh, okay, come here. You went near him. Jimin, open the fifth number locker, you nodded. You went to open the locker, but it was too high and you didn't reach because of your height. Jimin looked in your direction and saw while you were jumping to reach the locker. He got up and went to help you, but before your feet bent and you were about to fall, but your professor saved you. But he also fell. And you were top on him, and Rose gasped while looking at you both. Rose went near you and made you stand up, but your hair was stuck in his shirt buttons, and you hissed in pain. Van, Rose, are you okay, Van? Van, my hair. Then Rose looked at your hair and freed it. They both stand up and fix themselves. Jimin, are you okay, Van? Van, yes, Professor. I'm sorry. Jimin, it's okay. Hope you didn't hurt yourself. You shook your head and went after taking notes. Time skip after 2 months. You were standing outside of your professor cabin while staring at your professor through the window, but suddenly someone came and patted on your back, and she is no other than your best friend, Rose. Rose, Ryan, what are you doing here? Ryan, nothing. Let's go to the lecture. Rose, don't lie, okay? I know you were staring at Professor Park, right? When Anio, Rose, I know you like him. Why don't you tell him about her? When, what are you talking about? Are you mad? Rose, no, it's right. If you like him, then tell him. Van, and what if he rejected me, huh? Rose, no chance. I know he also like you. Van, I don't believe in you. Rose, then try at once. You were lost in deep while thinking about the Rose idea. Van, okay, listen, I will tell him. Rose, oh, seriously? Happily. You nodded while being nervous. Time skipped to his cabin in the afternoon. He went in his cabin and was all nervous. While he was busy with some files, when Mr. Park, Jimin, oh, do you want something? Van, I want to say something to you. Jimin nodded while Jimin, go ahead, I'm listening, he said while looking in his file. Jimin, say Van, I'm listening, still looking in his file. Van, I love you, Professor Park. You said while closed eyes, and he froze after hearing you. He shifted his gaze towards you with wide eyes, as he didn't expect this from you. Jimin, what did you say, Van? Van, I. Is this a prank, but Mr. Park, Jimin, try to understand Van. I don't want to get you in any trouble. Just focus on your studies, that's it. Always. And you are rejecting me, right? You said as your eyes filled with tears. Jimin, I didn't mean to, Van, but you didn't accept. That means you reject me. Jimin, Van, please try to understand me. You are too young for this. Van, but I'm 18, Jimin, and I'm 28, Van. There is a huge difference. Van, I don't care about it, Jimin, but I care about you. You don't have to wander to your studies, and I don't want to distract you to your studies, please. Van, but I'm not a child, Mr. Park. Why don't you understand, Van? Van, don't you like me? Sorry, Jimin, it's not like that. And then what, huh? You can say to me clearly if you don't like me. Jimin, Van, please listen. Before he could say something to you, he ran from there. Jimin, shit, Jimin, what you did first instant. Jimin, she likes me, and what I did, even though you knew you also like her too. He ran after you and tried to find you while you were sitting on the ground and crying in your best friend's embrace. And Rosie, he rejected me, crying. Rosie, please, man, stop crying. Feeling bad for you. Man, no one loves me in this cruel world. Crying. Man, you know I love everyone in my life, but no one loves me back. Man, my mom who left me after giving me birth, and my dad who always likes to beat me or curse me for my mom's death. Crying. You were telling her all your bad memories, while Jimin was also hearing you a little different distance, as it hurt sting the way you suffered in your life. Rosie, I can understand your feelings, man, but still, I can't believe, Mr. Park. I was really sure he liked you. And no, we don't love. Before you could complete something, someone pulled you and kissed you on your lips and made you completely shocked. Rosie was also shocked to see her professor, and she left from there, give you both some time. After breaking kiss, you looked at the person and became numb and wasn't able to proceed. He wiped your tears with his thumb and said, Jimin, I'm sorry, emotional. You don't want to listen to him, so you turn to the other side. Jimin, please look at me. I'm sorry to disturb you, Mr. Park, earlier. You were about to get up and went, but before he stopped you by saying, Jimin, I'm sorry, love, weak voice. You looked at him and, while being confused, man, I don't want to force anyone. If you don't like, you didn't even complete it because he hugged you and you become weak. Jimin, don't say that. You don't know I used to love you for so long. And I don't believe you. Just a while you reject. He stopped you by placing his thumb on your lips and shook his head. Jimin, I didn't. Wine, you did, Mr. Park. Jimin, I just want to confess you after your graduation. Jimin, I don't want to distract you from your studies. Wine, but you said I'm not at your age, so Jimin, it was just an excuse. Please trust me. I love you. Jimin, sorry, I don't know. You are too sensitive, and I made you cry. Please forgive me, love. You nodded, and he hugged you tightly, being happy. The end.